We hear a lot about seeds and about planting this weekend. I think many of us are doing that as weather is getting nicer, it's gardening season, it's a good time. So I was out watering my lawn the other day and doing the trees and the flowers and things like that. And I always get a little bit annoyed because there's a patch in my property that has no grass in it. And I just want there to be grass there. So every time I'm out there, I'm like, why isn't there grass there? Well, it dawned on me. I never went to Home Depot to get seed to actually plant there, so it's not going to just magically appear. I think a lot of times we expect that. We live in the culture that we want instant things to happen. We want it when we want it, but sometimes it takes a little bit of effort on our part to at least get it going, to get the planting started. Now, the message of the gospel this weekend is that we plant seeds. I think each and every one of us can pinpoint different things that have been said to us, different occasions, different situations that we've been placed in that were, in some ways, seeds within us. And then over time, the Lord turned each and every one of us into the people that He has called us to be. Again, the Lord does the work. We need to be patient and watch it bloom and watch it blossom. I think it happens a lot of times with children as well. We give the children our seeds of faith, and we watch it develop throughout their entire lives. Now, there's also instances, though, where, like the patch of the ground, we can cover ourselves up and not let seeds be planted. We can say, well, we could avoid situations, we could avoid opportunities, and just live our lives, and completely try to avoid any seeds to be coming in within us. And we all know that there are so many things and so many words and encouragement in our faith that can definitely happen if we're open to it. There are a few people that I call to mind when I reflect upon this whole seed thing. And one in particular is a friend of mine. His parents brought him to church when he was a kid, probably from his baptism age until probably 4th or 5th grade, and then all of a sudden stopped. Something happened in the family or whatever, and they just didn't go to church anymore. And also didn't bring the kids to church anymore. Didn't register them for CCD. But still, this gentleman would, when he was a kid, he'd get on his bike every Sunday and come to Mass because he liked to altar serve. And then eventually he kept coming to church and became a lector, became a Eucharistic minister, but again, never went to any faith formation classes. So by the time that his class was ready to receive confirmation, the pastor who he became friends with said, hey, I think you should receive your confirmation too. And he went ahead and joined that class. And again, confirmation is a gift. But the faith meant so much to him. The seed was planted. Now, whether or not the parents kept bringing him to church, but they did him a favor and did bring him to church, the seed was indeed planted. And now has a beautiful family, raising them in the practice of faith. Another friend of mine, parents did the same thing. Planted that seed, stopped going to church. And he ended up going to church himself, became a seminarian, studying to be a priest. So the Lord works in so many mysterious ways, we just need to let Him work. But it's our duty as Catholic Christians to plant those seeds. We talk about the shortage of the priesthood. How many times we talk about or hear about people talking about it or walking up to a young person and saying, you have the gifts and qualifications and capabilities. Have you ever thought about it? But a lot of times we just don't even mention it at all. We wonder why there's a shortage of priests. Or we completely void ourselves of opportunities to let seeds be planted, like we talked about before. This coming Wednesday, Hollis, our youth minister, is bringing our youth group, our young people, to the National Soup Kitchen to serve those most in need. And it's such a transformative experience for a young person to enter in and see life in a totally different way. Gives a little bit different of a perspective as we move on. Again, seeds are going to be planted on Wednesday night with our young people. And I hope that over time that grows and flourishes into their vision and their mission as Catholic Christians. And this all goes into our changes in our parish and our diocese, I believe, with faith formation. Faith formation is all about seeds being planted in our young people. And as we have been talking ad nauseum now, all of our kids from 3rd grade all the way through junior year in high school are all going to be receiving the gift of the sacrament of confirmation on November 17th. This summer, we have plenty of opportunities for sacramental preparation, getting them prepared to receive that gift. But of course, the question over and over I get from parents is, aren't kids just going to stop coming to church after they're confirmed? And I think that is the saddest comment that I could even hear. Because no, as we know, confirmation is not a graduation from church. I received a comment from one parent that says, no, you know what, I'm confirmed now. I get to make my own decisions about my faith. And my decision is I don't want to go to church anymore. Believe it or not, some people will think this way. But if we're truly talking about being formed and seeds being planted throughout our lives and being void of any seeds being planted, it's a disservice to our children just to say, okay, you're done with CCD, you're done with confirmation, and therefore you don't need to be formed in the faith anymore. No, brothers and sisters, we're doing a disservice to our children if that's our mentality. So we as a parish are going to continue faith formation after confirmation. We will have faith formation from kindergartners all the way through 6th grade. At 6th grade, they're going to be starting the EDGE program, which is a very vibrant, engaging program, getting the kids involved with social justice issues, but also the Bible and sacraments and music and growing in our faith and knowing further what we've received, and then going into the Life Team program for our high school kids. But it's no longer reading from the beginning of the chapter to the end of the chapter, read it word for word. Even for our young kids, through activities, through music, through prayer, they're going to be doing prayer journaling. Developing this relationship with Christ is going to be very, very, very exciting. But seeds are going to continue to be planted, but we need to be there for seeds to be planted. I told the 5 o'clock Mass folks that we have over 450 kids in our sacramental prep program that are going to be confirmed. And how wonderful would it be for all those kids and their parents to be coming here each and every Sunday to worship? We need to build a bigger church, if that were the case. I want to clear the gossip, though. We are not building a bigger church. Our church is just fine. But we encourage one another to come here and worship, because this is what it's all about. All the sacramental preparation, all the sacraments that we receive brings us back to this moment each and every week, where we receive Him. The Eucharist, body, blood, soul, and divinity. The greatest seed that could ever be planted within us. Christ living within inside of us. So we can go out and spread that mission. So what I'm trying to say is after Mass today, at the 9:30, get your car, drive to Home Depot, get some seed, and start throwing it all over.